good to see you. Are you ready to sing hello? Let's do it. Clap your laps, clap your laps. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? It's nice to see Evelyn, it's nice to see Lila K, it's nice to see Lila B, how are you today? It's nice to see Jason, it's nice to see Hadara, it's nice to see Jordy, how are you today? It's nice to see Haley, it's nice to see Ruben, it's nice to see Sydney Bachman, how are you today? It's nice to see Sydney Bendick, it's nice to see Logan, it's nice to see Emma, how are you today? It's nice to see Miss Allison, it's nice to see Miss Debbie, it's nice to see Miss Jenny, how are you today? Yay! Hi friends, how are you today? So today I thought we'd do something different that we've never done before. We haven't done it in the classroom, and we haven't done it on Zoom, and we haven't done it on our Marco Polo. We're gonna make something together called Ooblick. Have you ever heard of Ooblick? It's a little bit, it's not really like anything you've ever made before. I'm sure a lot of you have made slime before. That uses a lot of glue, and you can keep that and play with it for a little while. This Ooblick, you can really only play with it the day you make it, but it's so cool, and it's a little bit like liquidy and a little bit like solid. It's kind of like we're doing a science experiment. So let me show you what you need to make Ooblick. You need some water. I have some water that I measured. It's about 1/3 of a cup. And parents, I'll send you the recipe. And you need cornstarch, and that's it. Just those two things. And optional is some food coloring. So I took out some orange food coloring to match my shirt. But you don't have to have food coloring. It can just be white too. And it's really cool, and it's a little bit messy. So what I like to do is I like to make it, and then you can take it outside when you want to play with it, or just put some paper down and play with it inside. But it's a little bit messy, but it's so much fun. So let's try it. So the first thing we're gonna do, I have my bowl here. I'm gonna pour the water in the bowl. First the water, good job. And then I'm just gonna mix the food coloring in. So I'm gonna squeeze some out. This is orange, just like my shirt, and it's neon orange too, just like my shirt. So let's see how it comes out. You wanna see? Let's see, I'll squeeze it out. Whoa, friends. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up with a spoon. This is the only time we're gonna mix. After this, we don't need to mix anymore because we're gonna use our hands. So look what it looks like right now. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit so that the food coloring and the water blend together. Mix, mix, mix. And after this, we're not gonna mix, we're gonna only use our hands, right? And that's why I rolled my sleeves all the way up so that I don't get anything on my sleeves. You might wanna wear a smock when you're doing this, but you don't have to. It's really only cornstarch and water, so anything you get on you will come out. Right? And food coloring will probably come out too. You might try this if you have like any washable paints. If you have washable water, not paint, but washable watercolor, you can use that too. But I have food coloring, so that's what I used. Okay, all the orange food coloring is mixed in, and now I'm gonna slowly, this is my cornstarch, I measured it, it's 3/4 of a cup. I'm gonna slowly pour the cornstarch in, but slowly, right? Can you see? Let's pour it in. I'm gonna give you a better view when it's done. Oops, that wasn't so slow, but it's okay. Make sure one hand is clean so I can hold the phone so you can see. Okay, let me make sure you can see this. Here's the cornstarch and here's the water. And when I mix it together, it becomes a little bit of liquid and a little bit of solid. And it's so crazy. You might even put more water or more cornstarch. We'll keep the same ratio, but you can do more or less. And look what happens to it. So I'm gonna pick some up so you can see it. Whoa. Another way you can do this is put it on a tray, a nice tray, and you can see it all the way flat. And that's another cool way. And then you really have to use your fingers to dig. Whoa, friends. It's a little bit solid, but still liquidy. It's kind of like slime, but it's different, right? Do you see the color in it? It's orange. Matches my shirt. And the more you let it sit, the more it'll really come together. But it's a good way to use your fingers, right? If you don't want to use your fingers, you can always use a popsicle stick and use the popsicle stick to play with it. But it's such a cool, now it became a cool slimy thing to play with, right? So that is Ooblick. That is Ooblick. And Ooblick, I will send you the book where Ooblick comes from. It's a Dr. Seuss book. That's why they call it Ooblick, but you can call it other things too. So that's our Ooblick, friends. We made it together. So cool. I hope that you get to make it at home, and I hope you'll tell me what you think of it. It's a cool material. It's a little solid and a little liquid. Similar to slime, but different. I hope you enjoyed watching me make Ooblick. I hope you're having a great day. Hopefully the weather will be nice and you can go outside and play. And we will see you soon on Zoom and on the Marco Polo app. Bye everybody. See you soon. We miss you. Bye-bye.